Hi guys, this is Raisa here. Welcome back to my weekly readings. I hope you guys had a wonderful week last week and are gearing up for the upcoming week. Keep in mind that as always, we have a lot of planetary action going on out there. We're going through a full moon, I believe, sometime this week. So again, energies will change. Things will have to be released from our lives so that other things can enter. Try to open your mind. The channeled message for this week is all about self-love. It's about opening your heart to loving yourself, to loving others, to forgiveness, to self-criticism. Try to reduce it. Try not to fall into that habitual, constant self-talk or negative thoughts or negative comments about self, because sometimes the negative thinking or the negative thoughts, the negative comments that we think of ourselves are really diminishing our good fortune. It's diminishing the gifts that the universe is trying to bring to us because we fail to see it as we are thinking about the negative as opposed to thinking about positive. So it wants us to open our hearts and open our minds a bit more to the universe, the interaction that it has with us on a daily basis, always, as long as we are in flesh or experiencing, we are being affected by the universe and everything around us, as we are all connected to the earth and to the universe itself. So keep that in mind and try to keep your thoughts positive, because we're being asked to do that and open our hearts to forgive things that perhaps we have done in the past, that others have done to us, or that we perceive that others have done to us. So clearing up some of the old cobwebs, per se, in the closet. Since it is October and Halloween is right around the corner, it wants us to clean up our mess, clear the clutter in our minds, in our hearts, in our homes, around us, so that we are lighter. We feel lighter, our minds are lighter, our hearts are lighter. And we tend to forgive others a lot easier. We don't have to forget, but we should forgive, because they were all taking parts or taking their part in the seeming heartbreak or betrayal, which in turn set us on a different path. It's almost like a pinball game. We run into people that change us, that mark us, but it has to happen for particular reasons. We have to learn lessons. We have to turn the corner, go in a different direction. And if someone doesn't help us, sometimes we won't do it. So always keep in mind that they were playing their part in the game of our lives. And we have soul contracts with these people. We have situations that we need to learn in life. And without their help, we probably wouldn't do it. So keep in mind that we have to thank even the people that hurt us, because they're doing it for a reason. Okay, today we're going to visit the energies that will affect us for the week of October the 16th to the 23rd, I believe, or thereabouts, for the next week. So let's see what it has to tell us. The card that's representing us, or the general energy that will be affecting us, is the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins is a brand new idea, brand new pentacle that offers us financial security, prosperity in the future. This is just the ace, so it's only the beginning of an idea, of a thought, of walking down a different path that offers us some security in the future, some abundance in the future. Now, some of us may be offered a new position at work. We may be out there looking for work, so a new job does come along, and it offers us a beginning in a new company or in a new position, or something different perhaps than that you've ever done before. For some of you, this could be a new relationship, this could be a baby coming, this could be a new home. For everyone, it'll be something different, but it's in the field of the physical, of what we manifest, of dreams that we've put out there, wishes, desires, what we're working towards, and then something happens in the physical. It materializes something, but it's the very beginning of abundance in a certain part of our lives, okay? Usually it represents finances, because it is a pentacle, or something that will bring us more abundance, more finances into our lives. The card that's crossing it is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, as you can see here, it's the universe offering us a gift, and we're pretty bored. because we think that nothing is working out. We're looking at a time when we were happy, when we had our 3 cups, we had our fun, we were enjoying our lives, and things changed because, of course, seasons come along and change everything. So the universe is trying to give us another gift. It's offering us something, and the gift that it's offering us will bring us financial security in the future, but it's only the beginning. So it's an idea, a thought, a plan that perhaps we're sitting there creating, and the universe is saying, here you go. Let me help you be happy again. Let me help you solidify your foundations, because from 3 cups that we're looking at and wondering, how can we set our foundations down? Here comes the universe and brings us something. It's something that comes of something that perhaps wasn't a very good situation, or that didn't make you feel good at first. But now in hindsight, you see that it was a gift somehow, because usually from everything that sometimes we perceive as being bad, eventually it turns into something good. So what we see as being a huge problem, or something that was very negative, something always sparks from it. Something will always be positive from it. And I believe that that is what that pentacle is showing us for this week. That we will get a certain communication or a certain idea that pops in our head that offers us some financial security down the line, or some of us will be offered a different position at work, or look for work somewhere else and find something quite by accident or just by a surprise. There's a position that you really enjoy, and because you went for it and you got it. The overall energy that's around you is you defending yourself. Perhaps you'll have a lot of competition. Maybe this is another position at work or a different job, and there's others that are going for the same position. But don't be afraid, because you tower above the others. Okay, there's an advantage. Either you have more experience, or there's something about you that they like, something. So you will have the advantage over other people. If this is another situation, maybe you're trying to buy a house and there's other people going for the same house. Well, again, you'll have the advantage over the situation, because again, you're towering over them. There's going to be a lot of competition. There's going to be a lot of people that either are trying to knock you off your position, whatever this position is, over this pentacle, over this new situation that starts up this week in your life. You have the advantage. You need more information. You need to join other people in order to get the information, or to have more protection or more advantage, because in numbers sometimes you win over other people. So you may need to join up with other people in order to hold that position of advantage that you have at the moment, whatever the situation is in your life. For everyone, again, it'll be something different. Things that are influencing you at the moment, or have recently influenced you, it's either a relationship that you guys are just beginning, or a happy family home, wanting your dreams to come true. There's your rainbow, which is holding your 10 cups. That means that this is coming. This is something that's influencing you in the back of your mind. It's something that you desire. You want a relationship. You want a happy home. You want that family life. You want the children dancing. You want to have your home, your partner next to you, and be thanking the Lord for all the blessings that it has brought you. This is what's recently influencing you. Why you are fighting so hard to maintain the position of advantage and to continue to move forward towards your dream, which is viable. It is coming. It's there. It's already showing on the table. What's being materialized into your life at the moment is another path that's suddenly opening up, or another thought, another passion, another avenue, something that happens that you start looking in another direction now, that you can see your world now. You can see that it is viable, that it is possible, the things that you are hoping and wishing for them to actually come true. Because the universe is behind you. It's trying to help you, move you forward. So something will happen this week where you'll get either a message, or someone will say something to you, or something will go down where you'll finally start to look and say, okay, I think I can see my dream already manifesting in my little globe of my life, and I need to go down another direction. There's something else that I need to do. There's another path that I need to walk down, or I can now, because I can see it coming. I can see it coming now. You've been doing something so far. There's a path that's already solidified. See it as it's tied to your wall of your domain. So there's something that you're very used to doing, and you're doing it well, and you've been doing it for a while, which is now a pillar in your life. It's sturdy, okay? It's something you've been doing that it's okay. You don't have to mess with that for the moment. But there's something else that's coming up, and you're leaning in that direction now, because you're thinking, okay, This path over here may actually take me to my dream. So continue to follow the path that you're on. And when the new one starts to show up or starts to materialize in front of you, then veer off in that direction. Don't be afraid to follow that gift or that new direction that will open up for a lot of you this week. You're going to get lots of messages that come through at the same time. It may throw you off balance a bit, but you will regain your bearings very quickly. This could be for some of you love, someone that's entertaining, being with you or getting to know you, and they start to send you messages. This could also be pertaining to whatever this other situation is, and for everyone it's different. Either the new jobs that you're applying for, or a new position at work, or just messages, okay? This can also represent travel. Some of you, this new position that you're getting offered or are going for can have something to do with traveling to other countries, to other places. Some of this new information or this new shiny pentacle may offer some of you some travel, because this is hidden from you. This lives in your subconscious, okay? So this has not materialized yet. But this is messages, love, travel to different places in the world where you've always wanted to go. And perhaps this new changes that you're going to take or do will give you that. What is apparent and can be seen by others is that you're very sad. Your emotions are really down. So you need to get them under some kind of control, because being like in this position, being sad all the time, being depressed, or just, woe is me situation because of whatever has happened or how you feel about the situation. Maybe it's a relationship that left you heartbroken and you still haven't been able to get over it, or a relationship that just ended and you're wondering what you're going to do next in your life. Believe me, there's new people coming into your life. Your dream is still alive. For some of you, you can cross over that bridge and get back to that relationship if that's what you desire. For some of you, you need to leave it behind and start the new that's coming, because new things are coming. The universe is giving you something new in your life so that you can be happy again, so that you can turn these cups up. You have 2 cups behind you. If you turn around, you would see that there's still hope, that what you want to materialize in your life is still available to you. It's still very real, but you need to start looking at it in that aspect. And always know that there's another soulmate. There's always going to be another person. There's always going to be another relationship. But you need to open your heart up. That's part of the message that came through before the cards. This message came through to me sometime this morning, before I ever laid down the cards, because they want us to start opening up our hearts to the new things that are coming into our lives and kind of turn our backs on the past once and for all. What we're doing here is still facing the past and thinking about it and wondering, well, how could I have made that decision, or how did I go so wrong, or how could I make that choice? Forget this. This has left you in a constant state of heartbreak. And that was because of other people that had things to do with your heartbreak. There was always someone else involved. The thing is, we never see that other person or that other situation that was the underlying factor for the heartbreak, for the disappointments, for the separations, for what has caused you pain. There's always a reason for it, but we don't always see it. So we need to kind of step away from that and know that there's many blessings that are coming for us in the future. We just need to start recognizing it as such. What we're being told to do is to turn our fire back on, like the Queen of Wands here. We'll either have someone that's a fire sign that helps us with either advice, messages, will stand with us, will give us support, or we need to turn on our own charm as the Queen of Wands. For you, if you're Sagittarius and you're listening to this, you need to become very creative again. You need to start your fire up. You have your familiar with you. You have your wand. You're a queen. You create and you invent things, and you start to move that energy forward. So you need to do this. For those of you that are not fire signs, it doesn't matter. You can take a page from the fire signs. You can take the page from the Sagittarius sign that's always seeing a forward movement, which a lot of this has to do with seeing the future, with opening up your third eye or opening up your intuition to be able to see forward as to where you want to be, the end game, what you're fighting for, what you're working hard to see. That's what she's telling you. You need to open up your eyes, your third eye at that, because that's what helps you be a prophet. Prophesize where you're going to be in the future, what you want to do, put it out there into the universe and make it happen. She makes it happen. She sees her dreams. She's always looking into the future. Rarely is the Queen of Wands in the present moment, because the poor thing is always out there looking into the future. And she's materializing, though. She's materializing her dreams, and she doesn't stop. The thing is, the Queen of Wands always has to have that dream to work her way forward. If the dream stops, then she stops. There's no production coming out of that Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, they have that situation going on in their lives. If they can't see their way forward, or they can't come up with a dream that they want to fight for, then they become stagnant and their energy just kind of dwindles down. So if you're a Sag and you're listening to me, you need to turn your fire back on. If you're not a Sagittarius, then you need to do so. You need to get that will to move forward, and you need to start seeing that dream, materializing it in your third eye, so that it actually comes to be, because it's on the table. So it tells me that it's going to happen. It's just that you have to believe, and you have to have some sort of movement forward. You have to think of the idea, and then you have to marry it with forward movement. You have to talk to people. You have to start taking the steps to enact that vision, to make it come true. Otherwise it stays stagnant. So there's choices that need to be made. This is your advice from the angels. It's telling you to make a choice, because that choice is going to bring you some kind of healing. I got caught up with a little rubber band. Okay. The choice is going to make it or break it. There's choices that are coming, and they need to be made from the heart. There's reasons why you want to make these choices, and if it's dealing with family and children and a happy outcome, then it is coming from the heart. So there's choices that you need to make that are going to move that energy forward, and it's the only way. There's an important choice that's going to come up, and you need to make it, okay? Don't be afraid, because the angels are right behind you. When it comes to romance or relationships, you have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish that's coming true. Now, you may make choices, a different job, a different direction. You move from town to town and you meet someone new. Well, because you did something, because you moved energy forward. You took a chance, you made a choice, a different choice in your life, and it moved you forward, okay? In your present home and family, you're going to have some messages that come through that are going to be very emotional. Either it comes from a younger person, from a child, from someone having a child. So expect it, because it's coming. There's going to be some happy news in the home front. And where your career, your work, your finances are coming, there's going to be a lot of clear thinking. There's going to be an idea that breaks through that's going to help you move forward. Move your career forward. Blah, blah. Hard to talk sometimes. For some of you, in order to celebrate and have your finances secured, you're going to need to speak to either a lawyer or a military person. There's someone else that's going to have to help you. Because at this moment, you're looking at your finances, you're looking at the work you've done up to now, you're looking to improve your life moving into the future, but you may need to talk to someone else in order to help you. Either a financial advisor, a military person, a police officer, a lawyer, a judge, someone in the know-house, or someone that knows about whatever your particular situation is. You may have to speak to someone else in order to gain the knowledge that you're looking for, because there may be a piece of information that you still need in order to be able to move your energy forward, or to move forward with your plans, or something that you don't know yet. Piece of information that has yet to come to light. Okay. Now for the interactive part. Jesus. A, B, and C. My brother and my father. A, B, C. My Father gives you the true bread from heaven. So ask and you shall receive. It comes from the universe. Know it and believe it. Believe. Believe there's a higher power, because there is. Oops. Should I get them? Yeah. Okay, today you can choose from A, B, or C. A, B, C. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. For some of you, you may be meeting someone new soon that will bring some romance into your life. Remember what I said about opening up our hearts. It's very important that we do so, or begin to do so that we can allow the energy of love anywhere near us, so that it can scale the wall that we have so carefully built up around us. We need to open that up a little bit in order to allow a new door that will open up towards romance. I mean, it could be quite by chance that we run into someone or meet someone. Well, we don't have it planned, and that's usually when it happens, when we're no longer interested in anything of the sort. In other areas of your life, you may be confused. Like I was trying to tell you before, you may need more advice from others. So you're confused at the moment. You can't make a decision because you don't have enough information. Seek expert advice before making a decision. So before you do anything, make sure that an expert knows what's happening in your life and they can give you some input, because you may need it. Being tender with yourself or with children around you may be something that's being advised to you this week. Be tender with yourself, with your inner child, like I was saying before. The words that we speak about ourselves hurt us. They hurt the energy around us. They hurt other people. So keep your thoughts positive. Keep your words positive. And be very gentle and tender with yourself. Okay, spend some time contemplating times in your life when you were happy, when you were happy with yourself, when you were happy with the things that you were doing. If that time is now, spend some time thanking yourself or admiring yourself for the hard work that you have put out in your life, and how hard you've worked to become the person that you are. And think only positive thoughts, because truly there are no wrong decisions. There are no mistakes. We follow our life path one way or another. So keep that in mind. Remember that there are some boundaries that you need to set up with other people, especially the ones that may be meeting someone new. Don't get so excited that you forget your boundaries, that you forget your values. You need to always have them in place, because sometimes we have choices. We'll have like a good decision and a bad decision, and we need to choose wisely, okay? So make sure your boundaries are in place. Set boundaries, protect your precious time and your energy. So you're also being asked to cleanse yourself, burn some sage, burn some incense, spray yourself down with salt water. Take salt baths. If you can get to the ocean, do so, because it cleans your negative energy. So be sure that you are cleansed constantly, because there is a lot of energy around us that does negatively impact us, because it just is a lot sometimes, and it may throw you off balance. So try to keep as balanced as you can and protect your energy and your time. Speak gently to yourself and cherish the child within. Make that little child happy again, so it can come out and play sometimes, because we just get so serious with life sometimes and we forget about that. For some of you, schooling, studying, and education will help move you forward. So if there's something that you need to study, there's something that you need to look into, or relearn something that you learned a long time ago, you need to revisit it again. It may help you at work, or it may help you as you move forward. Maybe there's a new course you want to take in school, or just a whole new path you want to follow. You're being advised to do so. Schooling and study. Education helps your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with the process. So some of you will be taking up a new course of study. The angels will step in and help you. So if you get the feeling you should be doing something different, go for it, because they're asking you to. It'll help you as you move forward, okay? For those of you that chose A, peace be unto you as my Father has sent me. So if you're feeling out of sorts, like things are not working out for you, call upon Jesus. He is trying to assist you and help you, and you know he comes with angels, so there'll be way more angels that you have at the moment. You need to ask for their assistance, and you will receive some peace. Some of us get so caught up in the everyday life and the rigmarole of the things that are going on. We may have lost people that we love one way or another. Our children are growing, they're leaving home, they're going through situations that are difficult, and we become so unbalanced. Our hormones drive us insane, but he is always there to bring us peace, but we must ask. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So follow the divine guidance that is being given to you, because prosperity is on its way. If you have been struggling over money or finances or a home, it's all coming. Just be very positive and always ask for assistance and think positive thoughts. Meditation will bring you some answers, clear thinking to some of the questions that you're asking. So be sure to spend time outdoors, ground yourself, and meditate. That will help you. Be very appreciative of the little things that you have. Air conditioning, lights, a room, a bed, water. Be appreciative of the small things, a flower, the way the clouds look, the way the flower smells. Every little thing, appreciate it so that more comes to you now. Be sure to listen to some music, do some dancing, because that will move some of the stagnant energy that is around you, and it'll make you feel better as well. It'll also help tone your body. Step into the light. Share your gifts and talents with the world. Some of you are musicians. Some of you like to dance. Some of you like to sing, and you've been holding back your talents. So you need to step up because you're being asked to do so. Your angels are saying, hey, listen, you're wasting your talent, and you're miserable because you're doing so. So bring it out into the light, even if you just share it with the people that you live with or with your neighbors, or you just go outside in your yard and scream. It doesn't matter, but get out there and move your body, because you are wasting away without using your talents, which make you younger, that make you feel better. So for those of you that have chosen B, if there's something that you're looking to find or some help that you're trying to receive from others, Jesus is telling you to seek and you shall find. If it's peace, love, God, answers to some of the most important questions in your life, seek. And the answers will be given to you. Whether they're through your guides, your angels, he may appear to you in a dream and give you all the answers you want. But you need to seek, and you need to do it from a place in here, from your heart. And believe me, they do answer. They do show up. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So for some of you that are looking to have a committed relationship or are looking to move your existing relationship up a notch, you have Daniel here, the angel of marriage, that is assisting you in one way or the other to open up your heart, to allow someone new to come in that's going to be a very committed person, a loving, kind, gentle person like the angels, that's there for marriage, that's there for the long haul. For those of you that are engaged and are hoping or wondering, wow, we're ever going to get married? Are things going to change? If you chose B, the angel is saying that marriage is something he's assisting you with at the moment. Keep your heart open. The energy is coming. It's already in the astral planes. It just has to materialize into your life. If you've asked a question, you're being told that within the next few months is when it will materialize. It's when it will happen, whatever it is that you have asked for. Keep in mind that you're a very magnificent soul. Your guides are all around you. You need to own that magnificence. The world needs your brilliance and your grace. So you need to get out there and start sharing your talents, your gifts with others, because you are special. And your angels are urging you to move with your energy, to move with your talents, and share it with other people so they can see who you truly are. Shine your divine light with others. We need the light right now. This is a dark world at the moment, and we need to help raise the vibrations, okay? Some of you are going on a journey. You're going to have many choices. Be sure to follow your intuition. You see her little intuition right there, her little purse? She's like, Okay, I'm going to follow my intuitive guidance. It's shining a light for me and I'm moving ahead with it. No matter what my choices are, my intuition is the one that's going to guide me, not what everyone else wants me to do or what everyone else is telling me to do. Follow your divine guidance. It's not going to lead you astray, even if you think you're doing something that's way out there. If you chose C, or just let that be for me, we'll see what it says. Be not afraid, only believe. Believe no matter what. Believe because he's always there to hold you up, to grab you, to pull you up, to assist you. You're never alone. I have had so many wonderful things that have happened that I don't feel that I am alone anymore, no matter what. No matter what. I always feel that I'm being assisted by Jesus, by his angels, by my guides. Believe me, I just don't feel alone anymore. You're being asked to take action if you chose C, or I'm being asked to take action. So move my plans forward. Whatever my ideas and my plans are, they're saying take action. Don't just sit on your laurels, because if you do, nothing happens. We're there to assist you. We're there to help you take that step forward, to pull you up, no matter how far you've fallen, no matter how far you feel you are from your goal, from what you're trying to achieve in your life. They're there to give you a hand, to give you a little pull. You feel attachments. There are some attachments to things in your life that you would like to change. It's time to take the mask off and show people who you truly are. You're not attached to anything. You're actually being helped to move forward, to move away from the things that have kept you down, the things that have made you feel like you're attached and you can't break away. That's not true. That's only in your mind. It's time to move forward. Be in gratitude and open up your arms for the things that you're about to receive. Say thank you. Experience the joy of acknowledging others. There's going to be a lot of assistance that comes to you now from others, from your guides, and from Ascended Masters. So keep that in mind and be very, very grateful for the blessings that they're about to bring into your life. Now, for some of you, a new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. So, for some of you, there's a new romance that's coming. It's being shown to me in many cards, as these were at the bottom of the deck. New romance, love, by following the divine guidance that you're being shown. So, there's a new door that's opening when it comes to romance. So, keep it in mind, guys, because it is coming for some of us. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed the reading. I know it was a little bit long, but some of you go, yay! And so do I. I'm sending lots of love from my heart to yours. And if you guys are interested in a reading, write to me at my address down below. Or check the link up here. It takes you to a page where I have all my readings. And I hope to hear from you soon. I love you guys. And bye. Have a great week.